One bulb is out.
All right. Oh, bulb's out. Oh, that's okay. It's the red one.
Can I run by? I've had the bulb. More bulb than me.
We're live.
I think we're fine. Yeah.
So just.
Sam is so high right now. He thinks he's roasting a drunk wizard and a down milk.
That's really funny.
And then the only other one that was a show on was Sam, your every parent worries is inside the Times Square costume. Yeah. Cool. That's all. I was choosing between two, and I think that's all. That's all I'm gonna do. All right. Cool.
Just stand in that light for me.
Look good?
We stand by the table on the either side.
Left?
Don't matter. That's good. Okay. Yeah.
have the team with me today.
It's really rough. Trust me, you don't need that.
You know Tyler.
Yeah, they actually moved me.
Yeah.
Dude, you know Tyler.
Yes.
He's gonna have to fit around.
No, he's just not. We're just not gonna do it. I mean, it's just gonna be him versus you. Because we don't come here to make friends, we come here to fight! This is where every line is crossed. Brutality reigns supreme. Savagery will be rewarded. Cruelty will be applauded. Legends will be born. This is Comedy Fight Club! Thank you all for coming out tonight. Welcome to the 1-year anniversary of Comedy Fight Club. Making this show the second funniest thing to ever happen on September 11th. We are currently streaming on Periscope at Comedy Fight NYC and coming to you live from the CFC Arena. I am the official commissioner of Comedy Fight Club, the sleeveless wonder of the world, Matt Marin. Now I want you guys to give it up for the most important person in the room. It's our bartender, the beautiful and lovely Kyla. Please treat her well tonight. She's super cool. And for having us here every single week, give it up for everybody here at Lovecraft Park. And now the reason we are on Periscope at Comedy Fight NYC and Twitter and Instagram at Comedy Fight NYC is because of this man. It's our social media hipster, Nicola Pavlovic! We got a great show in store for you tonight. Our main event tonight will be for the most prestigious prize in all of entertainment, the Comedy Fight Club Championship! Mascot, present the title! And that match will be between the challenger, Jake Bevera, and the champion, Jill Wiener. At this time, we're going to hear from our main event competitors. Give it up first for the #1 contender, Jake Bevera! Jake Bevera, first time competing for the Comedy Fight Club Championship. How does this feel?
It's a little weird because I seen Gene took a picture of that thing with his dick touching it. You know what I'm saying? So, kind of like, I feel good that he doesn't have it now because his dick hasn't been on it recently, but like his dick totally was on that thing. So I'm like, win or lose, I'm just glad that Gene's freckly orange cock isn't going to touch that thing. That's all I'm saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jake Bevera! And now it is the first woman to ever hold the Comedy Fight Club Championship. Susan B. Anthony, Amelia Earhart, Serena Williams, Ronda Rousey, none of their accomplishments come close to what this woman has achieved. She is a trailblazer. She is a pioneer, an inspiration for women everywhere. Give it up for the legendary, the iconic, the revolutionary, Jill Wiener! Jill Wiener, tell Fight Club right now what it feels like to be a hero.
I mean, it feels pretty good for a girl. And on behalf of women everywhere, you're welcome.
How are you feeling going into this main event tonight?
I'm a little queasy, but I think that's because I had a bad burger earlier.
Jill Wiener, everybody! Now, Fight Club, it's time to go over the rules here in the CFC Arena. 2 fighters will step on into the fighter circle. They will each have 2 timed rounds to rattle off as many jokes as they can. If we are tied after 2 rounds, we will go to a 1-joke sudden death overtime. Now, the winners of these rounds will be determined based on crowd applause, which means Fight Club, you will clap for one fighter and one fighter only. You will not clap for both because we cannot have 2 winners. And that leads me to the most important rule here at Comedy Fight Club.
No fucking pity claps!
No fucking pity claps! This is Comedy Fight Club. This is where sympathy comes to die. If someone's going to lose up here, you will let them lose with dignity. Now it's time to introduce the officials of Comedy Fight Club. Up first, he is the official bishop of Comedy Fight Club, the king of the bits, the one, the lonely, Andrew Casatano! Andrew's stand-up act consists of many characters, and all of them live in their mom's basement. Every time Andrew Casatano says, "Get out of my room, Mom," another future failed comedian is born. And up next is the official Pope of Comedy Fight Club. Give it up for Ben Switzer! Ben Switzer drinks a lot. The main reason he drinks so much is because he's trying to forget that he fucked our harlot, Alex Engelbert. Yeah, Ben Switzer's liver is so black and hopeless it often gets mistaken for a retired football player. Up next, the official spirit animal of Comedy Fight Club, the always hype Justin Lanza! Yes, Justin Lanza. Justin Lanza's look is something that can only be described as anti-Semitic hipster lumberjack.
Yeah!
Justin Lanza hates Jews as much as Chris Crespo hates round doorknobs. Last and most certainly least, the mascot of Fight Club, Chris Crespo! That's right, Chris Crespo, who, if you follow him on Facebook, you may have seen a few months ago when he put up a picture of him playing Little League Baseball, and it is exactly as funny as you would think it is. Yes, he was an outfielder, which means at some point in that game you could actually say that Chris Crespo was a cutoff man. But now Chris gets on stage every night and tells jokes where he continues his long history of swinging and missing. And coming in right now, I'm not going to forget, it's the official harlot of Comedy Fight Club, Alex Engelbert! Alex Engelbert, the first woman ever to abort a fetus that tested positive for HPV. I'm not even sure if that's possible, but once you fuck Festival alum Billy Procida and Ben Switzer, I assume you're capable of anything. I'm surprised you're not a dog walker considering all the pieces of shit you pick up. Are you guys ready to see some fights tonight? Now I said, are you ready to see some fucking fights tonight? Up first, we have an exhibition match scheduled for 2 30-second rounds. Introducing first, him hosting an open mic is as disastrous as Ryan Lochte at a Brazilian gas station, Scott Rubin! His opponent, her favorite band is Foghat, which is almost as ridiculous as saying your favorite comic is Catherine Zinni. It's Catherine Zinni! 30 seconds on the clock. This fight starts now.
Scott, you racist, misogynist troll. Scott likes to brag about his hot Russian wife, which begs the question, how much did it cost to have her sex trafficked and mailed here? Fun fact, Scott had his bachelor party at a battered women's shelter. Nothing gives Scott a boner like a crying woman. Scott, you have such a blatant disregard for an audience's wants and needs that every single one of your sets should come with a rape kit.
Seriously, a battered women's shelter? Scott Rubin.
Right, I'd like to congratulate Catherine Zini on her first Type 5. She let Dave Colombo do anal. Catherine's mom recently died of scleroderma, a disease which makes your skin and joints tighten up so you look like you're watching Catherine perform. Alright, Catherine reminds me of the urinal at Climate Lounge, porcelain, shallow, and filled up with unfunny dicks.
Fight Club is the winner of round 1, Catherine Zini. Or is the winner of round 1, Scott Rubin. Winner of round 1, Scott Rubin. 30 seconds on the clock. Round 2 starts now.
Scott always makes sure to record his sets, not so that he gets better, but to make sure he has something to jerk off to later. If you're ever in a pinch and you need to make yourself a do-it-yourself Scott Rubin, just take a Bluetooth, put it on a dreidel, and shout the N-word for 5 minutes. Scott is what Woody Allen would be if everyone were less sure that he was talented and more sure that he was a sex offender.
Scott Rubin.
All right, every time I think Catherine's done with comedy, she pops up out of the blue again, like one of Alex Engelbert's mouth sores. It's 9/11, and Catherine's brother recently converted to Islam for the love of a woman. Catherine, if you love anyone here, please do us all a favor and convert to improv. Catherine gets excited when someone says, "Hey, great set," until she realizes they're talking about her tits. Is that too much of a compliment?
Fight Club is the winner of round 2, Catherine Zini. Or is the winner of round 2, Scott Rubin. This fight's going to sudden death overtime! 1 joke apiece, sudden death starts now.
All right, Catherine has a lot in common with my cat. She throws up after meals. She's most comfortable on all fours, and both have an equal chance making it in comedy.
Catherine Zini.
Scott, I would say that you don't have any jokes, but it's pretty fucking hilarious when you ask the audience for requests of your material at an open mic.
Fight Club is the winner of this fight, Scott Rubin. Or is the winner of this fight, Catherine Zini? Oh, turn this way. Winner of this fight, Catherine Zini! It's a close one, bud. Your next fight. Introducing first, he's got a name like a shortstop and a body like a backstop, Alejandro Barrero! And his opponent, being his friend, should come with a bulletproof vest. It's John Newman! 30 seconds on the clock. This fight starts now.
John, you look like Rachel Maddow's little sister. You're like that Final Destination movie. Who will be the next of John's friends that death crosses off its list? Could be any one of you. I tried to research you online for this, but I couldn't find any of your sets, so I just binge watched The Walking Dead. John went to a Holocaust museum, but everyone thought he was an exhibit.
John Newman.
Wow, okay. Hacky did friend jokes. I guess you people really are that lazy. Alejandro's a big guy. He's actually not that fat. It's just when he crossed the border, he was never able to shit out the Coke balloons. It's easy to make fun of how fat you are, but it's so much more fun to talk about your awful stage presence and delivery. You deliver your jokes with the confidence of someone who owns a mirror.
Fight Club is the winner of round 1, Alejandro Barrera. Or is the winner of round 1, John Newman. Winner of round 1, John Newman.
Yeah!
30 seconds on the clock. Round 2 starts now.
Cross the border, you know nothing, anorexic Jon Snow. With that dirty, shaggy hair of yours, the back of your head looks like Jill Winger's twat. It's not every day you get to roast a cartoon character that's been trying to kill Bart Simpson. Honestly, you look like someone smacked Hunter White with a mop.
It's better than you don't know. John Newman.
Alejandro went to Harvard, and now you're in a basement insulting children. Thank you for proving that affirmative action does not work. At least your career failure came before your heart failure. You really have no career prospects, unless Telemundo makes Game of Thrones and they need a Hodor. You shake on stage like you're the Taco Bell dog, and you eat like you're Clifford the Big Red Dog. Oh, sorry, I mean Clifford El Gran Perro Corojo.
Fight Club is the winner of round 2, Alejandro Barrera. Or is the winner of round 2, John Newman. And we got another one started down to overtime! 1 joke apiece. Sudden death starts now.
Alejandro is a big Yankees fan, like a really big Yankees fan. Like a disgustingly big diabetic Yankees fan.
Alejandro Barrera.
John, I really love your look. Harold Sheep meets Raggedy Ann.
Winner by knockout, John Newman! And I'm not Justin Angermeyer here yet. We'll push it back until he gets here. But coming up next, it's up first, the official Harlan of Comedy Fight Club, talentless Amy Winehouse, Alex Engelbart! And her opponent, it's Gwyneth Paltrow's mini-me, May Wilkerson! seconds on the clock. This fight starts now.
Hey, I'm so sorry. My dog died today. True story. So I didn't have a lot of time to write jokes, but I guess we got to cremate him, so that makes it the second time today I got to roast a dog. May looks like if somebody put a marshmallow on 2 twigs and gave it a victim personality. May looks like if an ugly baby got Down syndrome and talked about rape culture.
May Wilkerson.
Oh, Alex's dog died. I assume it ran into traffic after watching your comedy. I'm honestly shocked that you were able to keep a dog alive this long. You also got held up at gunpoint. The only person having a worse week than you, I think, is Ann Coulter. I guess it's a bad week for cunts.
Fight Club is the winner of round 1, Alex Engelbert. Or is the winner of round 1, May Wilkerson. Winner of round 1, May Wilkerson. 30 seconds on the clock. Round 2 starts now.
Hey, it was so cute. You used the word cunt. That's probably the first time you ever heard that in like the past 10 years. Since you talk about rape culture and nobody wants to fuck you. May might be the only redhead that Lindsay Lohan would look at in a biopic and be like, nope. Where was I don't care at this point. My dog died. I don't care.
May Wilkerson.
Just don't clap for her.
Alex does a lot of jokes about abortion. I don't know what I'd rather experience, Alex's comedy or an actual abortion.
You have to have one.
At least, I have had sex. At least in an abortion clinic, there's less bombing. Oh my god, okay. I gotta bring this up, Alex. You dated Jason Scoop. It didn't work out, but congrats on finding a guy who treats you as badly as you treat yourself. You guys have a lot in common. You're both narcissists. You both hate women. You guys are like the Chris Brown and the Chris Brown of comedy.
Fight Club is the winner of round 2, Alex Engelbert.
Give it to the old one.
Or is the winner of round 2, May Wilkerson. Winner of this fight, May Wilkerson. Your next fight. Introducing first, a former Comedy Fight Club champion. He's got a voice that sounds like he smoked cigarettes for 50 years, and the comic delivery of someone who's been dead for 50 years, Adam Gable! And his opponent, if he had a mood ring, he would always be set to not funny, Bessalon! 30 seconds on the clock. This fight starts now.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Osama bin Laden. You're the world's worst Muslim. You've nailed more Jews than Jesus' crucifier.
I can't wait till you get to the afterlife and have to roofie 72 virgins. God, I wish I had more time because a minute is not enough to explain to you why everybody fucking hates you.
Fessel along.
You beady-eyed, backstabbing Jew rat. Got to be Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Popeye the Cuckold Man. Adam is like the original World Trade Center. He's had men from all over the world inside of him. He's poorly built, and he's about to be destroyed by a Muslim. Shut your mouth. Adam dresses like a 1920s paperboy, which is ironic for someone who has no delivery. Fuck.
Fight Club is the winner of round 1, Adam Gable. Or is the winner of round 1, Fessel along? Winner of round 1, Adam Gable! 30 seconds on the clock. Round 2 starts now.
Adam lost a ton of weight this year, and his wife is absolutely thrilled. Not because Adam looks better. You don't. You look like Sam Stevens with AIDS. Adam's wife is excited about Adam's weight loss because now his punches have less power behind them. Adam's wife prays that someday the punches that she receives are as weak as the one that Adam tells his audience is. Adam's voice sounds like the throat cancer that everyone wishes that he really had.
Adam looks sexier than me.
Adam Gable.
I may be inspired by Mitch Hedberg, but you're so unoriginal that even when you come, it sounds like a recycled Aziz Ansari joke. The only way you could choke on more dick at comedy shows is if you were getting your spots from Dina Marie Martin. The only way a booker would ever call you is if your phone was connected to a bomb vest.
Fight Club is the winner of round 2, Fessel alum. Or is the winner of round 2, Adam Gable? Winner of this fight, Adam Gable! Well, that got anticlimactic fast. Your next fight! Introducing first the official mascot of Comedy Fight Club. He looks like the Elephant Man fucked a dolphin, Chris Crespo! And his opponent's the official bishop of Comedy Fight Club. Hide your kids, hide your wives. He's about to show you his bits. Andrew Castellano! 30 seconds on the clock. This fight starts now.
Chris, look at you. You're best friends with Matt Maron. You have the greatest ally in this arena, and yet, night after night, you've been coming out here delivering jokes you simply don't believe in. Look, Ma, no hands. What? You have hands. They're your special little tools. That might not extend as far as the average Joe, but you're not average. You're Christopher Christopher, the whitest boy from Cuba. I'm sorry, Chris, but I can no longer watch you defeat yourself again here night after night. I'm here to take a stand. The verdict is in. We want our mascot back. Yeah! We love our mascot. We really do. Don't defeat him, lonely boy. He needs this victory. Otherwise, he's probably going to kill himself. That's too bad. I'm sorry. I'm a great performer, and I won't lend a hand in that pursuit. No hands for you, and it's time for bets.
Chris Crespo.
Cool.
time Andrew talks to a woman is when he yells at his mother to get him more Hot Pockets. In order for Andrew to go to sleep, he counts the number of women he could have gone with.
Fight Club is the winner of round 1, Andrew Casertano.
Yeah!
Or is the winner of round 1, the mascot. Winner of round 1, Chris Crespo! 30 seconds on the clock. Round 2 starts now.
This is Mike Alloy roasting you. Christopher Crespo, if you came to my village in Russia, I don't know what we could do with you. Maybe you could be the weird boy in town we could help him out into look at. Check out the boy with small hands, everyone. He is so weird, he's demanding to see him. Christopher Crespo, please crawl back from the crap village you come from and do us all a favor and quit comedy. Oh yeah, it's hard to do something you never did professionally. I'm so Russian, my name is Mike Alloy, I'm a Russian boy.
Chris Crespo.
Sticks and stones may break Andrew's bones, but his parents will have to try harder to get him out of the house. Every time Andrew gets rejected, he adds another layer of Under Armour. Andrew, do you say let's connect to your parents whenever you want to borrow some money?
Fight Club is the winner of round 2, Andrew Casertano. Or is the winner of round 2, Chris Crespo. Spirit animal, tell me what time it is. It's time for sudden death! Close round, but we're going to sudden death, 1 joke apiece. Overtime starts now.
The last time you touched a vagina was the day you slipped out of your mother?
Andrew Casertano.
This is Frank Tarnova. You know, Chris, I like you. I do. When was the last time you got some pussy? You can get a girl wet. Just tell them, hi, my name is Chris. I'm going to stick my nub inside your twat. You're going to love it, and we're going to have beautiful, fucked up children. I'm telling you, you ain't going to go and sit on your face.
Fight Club is the winner of this fight, our mascot.
No.
Or is the winner of this fight, the Lonely Boy. Winner of this fight, the Bishop of Comedy Fight Club, Andrew Casertano. But I think it is safe to say after that fight, our mascot is back. Your next fight, introducing first, I'm taking Chipotle dumps hotter than her, Veronica Garza. And her opponent, when she came out as a lesbian, not a single man was disappointed, Carolyn Bergier. 30 seconds on the clock. This fight starts now.
Veronica is so Mexican, I ate her pussy and got diarrhea for a week. Veronica likes to say she's sexually fluid, but her exes just use the term squirter. I actually think Veronica would make a shitty lesbian because the only strap-on she's ever used is Chris Gersbeck. And if you don't know who Chris Gerstbeck is, that means you haven't, or you've seen comedy at places other than QED. Veronica's the Taco Bell of comedy. Mexicans are ashamed of her. People only like her when they're blackout drunk and she leaves everyone full of regret.
Veronica Garza.
Carolyn dyed her hair pink so she doesn't forget the color of the only thing she eats. Her Facebook bio says, I love breakfast cereal. You misspelled vagina. You are gay and you're divorced from a woman. Gay people have only been allowed to marry for 15 minutes. How'd you fuck that up? The only thing Carolyn was awarded in that divorce was shitty jokes.
My girl!
Fight Club is the winner of round 1, Carolyn Bergier.
No.
Or is the winner of round 1, Veronica Garza. Winner of round 1, Veronica Garza. 30 seconds on the clock. Round 2 starts now.
Even though you both lived out of your cars and your best days are it seems cruel and unfair that your relationships never last as long as your prescriptions for Valtrex. I don't know why your 24-year-old white girlfriend dumped you last week, but it's probably because your pussy is too rough an area to be gentrified.
Veronica Garza.
Introducing my 24-year-old girlfriend. Congrats on getting in Cinderblock. I heard you're doing a half hour of eating pussy. Carolyn has 466 connections on LinkedIn. 464 of those from people she's gone down on.
Yes!
Let's see. When people see Ellen, they go, wow, that funny dyke. And when people see Carolyn, they go, wow, that dyke. Alright. Dyeing your hair pink is even gayer than the sheet you use to wipe your mouth off after eating pussy.
Is Carolyn gay?
I guess it's time to pick a winner. Fight Club is the winner of round 2, Carolyn Bergier. Or it's the winner of round 2, Veronica Garza. That's close, but I think this fight's going to sudden death overtime! One joke apiece. Please be funny. Sudden death starts now.
Veronica.
Carolyn is Canadian, which explains why she apologized so much when she finger banged me.
You owe us an apology. Carolyn Bergier.
It's hard to tell the difference between Veronica Garza and Carlos Mencia because they're both Mexican losers. But Veronica doesn't steal jokes, just precious minutes that we can never get back.
Winner by knockout, Carolyn Bergier! Sometimes it doesn't take a big hit to get the knockout, guys. Your next fight, introducing first, the only way he'd ever be called a genius is if someone mistakenly thought he worked at the Apple Store, James Pontillo! And his opponent 3 weeks ago, she wrote jokes about Rob Lowe. Tonight she wrote jokes about James Pontillo. What the fuck happened? Kim Compton! 30 seconds on the clock. This fight starts now.
Nice overalls, Kim. I knew you were from Florida. Just off the cousin fucking panhandle part. Right. Kim, congratulations on writing for the Rob Lowe roast. And what an encore. Nothing says my comedy career is about to finally take off like the basement at Lovecraft Bar, right near the fresh smell of Alex Engelbert's latest aborted fetus.
Fuck you!
Kim, last week you wrote Rob Lowe jokes on Comedy Central. This week you're roasting me on Periscope. Who are you roasting next week? A dead subway rat with a camcorder?
You're just roasting yourself.
Kim used to be chubby, but then she lost a lot of weight fast, which is odd because I thought the only bulimic cunts in Hollywood were the actresses.
Kim Condon, kneel out the clock.
A lot of people say that James Pontillo is an unfunny, motherless hack. And to those people I say, he's also fat. James is wearing that shirt because his stomach also hangs over. It's a hangover shirt. James looks like what I'm talking to your friend feels like. All right.
Did you get permission for that roast?
Please stop talking. Pick a winner. Pick someone's head this one. Is the winner of round one James Pontillo? No. Or is the winner of round one Kim Condon? Winner of round one Kim Condon! 30 seconds on the clock. Round two starts now.
Kim grew up in Florida where she realized she had the looks to drive men wild. Then she moved to LA where she realized she had the looks to become a writer. Kim, I watched some of your old sets from back in the day. I haven't seen a shitbag from Florida bomb that bad since George Zimmerman's trial. I'm not comparing you to George Zimmerman. He actually killed in Florida. Kim Condon, you are the Hollywood version of a Laughing Buddha open mic. You're filled with shitty comics and it only takes $5 and a drink to get inside of you. But pretty much all comics have gotten in for free once or twice.
Kim Condon.
James looks like he farts when he comes. James's mom died 6 months ago, or as he calls it, his 15 minutes of fame. Is it cold in here, or is it just James's mom's body? James' comedy is so shitty, I'd rather watch this bitch embarrass herself.
Fight Club is the winner of round two, James Pontillo.
No.
Or is the winner of round two, Kim Condon? Winner of this fight, Kim Condon! Your next fight. Introducing first, the General of Genital Herpes, David Spector! His opponent is a gay male tennis player, also known as a male tennis player, McCartan Ackerman! 30 seconds on the clock. This fight starts now.
I always thought that Autism Speaks was a charity, but it's literally David telling jokes. The only unique bits that you have belong to Andrew Castertano, and he rests them on your chin. David's liver is so black and bloated, it's now a stunt double for Tracy Morgan.
David Spector.
McCartan is a blonde-haired blogger with a drug problem and an eating disorder. The only good thing about roasting you is I can reuse all these same jokes against Mae Wilkerson next week. McCartan posted that he hasn't been on any shows because he's busy covering the U.S. Open. Wow, I had no idea the U.S. Open is going on for the last 5 years straight. McCartan's comedy is like a Pulse nightclub shooting, targeted at gays and forgotten about immediately.
Fight Club is the winner of round one, McCartan Ackerman. Or is the winner of round one, David Spector? Yeah! Winner of round one, David Spector! 30 seconds on the clock. Round two starts now.
David hosts a show called Wonder Tantrum, which is also what happened after he got rejected by Alex Engelbert. Of course Alex turned you down. Somebody get her a 25-year-old impressionist cock to suck on, please.
I love you.
But I mean, of course Alex turned you down. Fucking your way to the top does not involve moving laterally. How gross do you have to be to get rejected by Alex Engelbert? Alex has slept with a deadbeat dad, a fat guy with a sex podcast, someone who hit her in the face, a llama, Kim Jong-un, me, 3 Hasidic Jews, 2 truckers named Dale, and a partridge in a pear tree. And she turned you down.
And now's the smart time to make fun of Alex Engelbert. That's
I didn't plan on it.
David, someone's gonna get murdered tonight. David Spector.
Is it a good sign that your best roast joke against me was against Alex Engelbert? To prepare for this roast, I watched a lot of It Gets Better videos, and it felt good to know that as a gay man, McCartney still might kill himself. The only time McCartney is on the same bill as a working comic is when they share a taxi to rehab together. McCartney's act is a lot like AIDS. Long, painful, drawn out, and you only get it if you're gay.
Fight Club is the winner of round two, McCartney Ackerman. Or is the winner of round two, David Spector? Went this way, winner of round two, David Spector! Winner of this fight, David Spector as well.
Walk out, you chubby bitch. Chill out. Alex. No, I'm sorry. Do not fucking talk about me.
Okay, it's time for the halftime report. Spirit animals, save us right now!
Yeah! She's right behind me and she's angry. But her nails are cut down and she is my friend. Alright, we've had some good fights tonight. Some strong jokes. I really like the Game of Thrones joke because I just picture Alejandro standing in front of the door going, "It is Game of Thrones." Me, I used the bathroom, I just ate out Veronica Garza. Chris Crespo, Andrew Casatano, great bits. Great bits all around. I just want to say that everything up here is just jokes. Nothing is meant to hurt anybody's feelings. Except for anything I say about Jews. I need it! Show yourself! I'll find you! Spirit animal out! The spirit animal of Fight Club, Justin Lanza! Your next fight, introducing first today, is his birthday, marking 2 tragedies to happen on September 11th, Bill from Chico! His opponent is the Pope of Comedy Fight Club and the personification of a failed drug test, Ben Switzer! 30 seconds on the clock. This fight starts now.
Oh, I got a front.
All right, Ben Switzer. Ben Switzer is built like a McDonald's playpen, which explains why so many children have touched his balls. I didn't think so either. I just tried.
Suspicious number of kids.
Too many. Ben Switzer You might know him for the Nothing to Worry About Mom hashtag. He took a picture in more and more precarious situations and posted it on social media, always hashtagging Nothing to Worry About Mom. Ben Switzer's dad has cancer. This year, Ben Switzer is going to do Nothing to Worry About Dad, but it's not going to last a year. Your dad has cancer and he's gonna die.
He is! He really is! Less riffing, please. Ben Switzer.
Guys, I don't know if you know this, Phil's girlfriend just left him.
Yes.
Which is proof that Phil can walk any room. Even if that room is just a bedroom he rents in Harlem. This has to be really hard for Phil because I think this is the first roast he's ever done where I didn't have to write all of his jokes. I write so much material for Phil, I actually had to write the breakup speech he gave to his girlfriend.
Fight Club is the winner of round 1, Phil from Chico. Or is the winner of round 1, Ben Switzer? Winner of round 1, Ben Switzer! 30 seconds on the clock. Round 2 starts now.
All right. The only thing deader than Ben Switzer's brain cells is his comedy career and his dad. Ben Switzer's face looks like a stepped-on sandcastle. Ben may have written some of my material, but I got him a job at New York Comedy Club. I got him a spot as a co-producer at New York Comedy Club. The only time something funny comes out of Ben's mouth is when he spits after sucking my dick.
Ben Switzer.
Are we going to do that show anytime in the next 3 months? Phil from Chico goes by From Chico on stage because his parents are embarrassed about him using his last name. Phil, you're not making your family look better, you're making Chico look worse. I watched Phil cry for an hour because he thought he had herpes. Which is hilarious considering how shocked everyone here is to find out he doesn't have herpes. You guys are really lucky to see Phil here before he gets famous for strangling his ex-girlfriend to death.
You know, it's not a good sign when one of the people goes from comedian to cameraman halfway through the fight. Is the winner of round 2 Phil from Chico? Or is the winner of round 2 Ben Switzer? Winner of this fight, the Punk Ben Switzer! And his dad's still gonna die. And Ben Switzer, don't go anywhere. You got another fight right now. A triple threat fight. 3 fighters, 1 winner. The Punk Comedy Fight Club versus his first opponent. His jokes have no punchlines and his body has no bones. Billy Procida! And their opponent is the official humpback whale of Comedy Fight Club, Sam Seaman!
Don't knock them off, they're very good for one of his jokes. Just want to keep the sexy going.
45 seconds on the clock. This fight starts now.
Not a lot of people know this, But Billy Procida was actually molded out of the boneless fat they sucked out of Sam Stevens' tits. Billy has the smug look of someone that just jerked off in your apartment and wants you to guess where. Meanwhile, Sam just looks like someone that broke into your apartment to jerk off. Billy's podcast is sponsored by Adam and Eve Sex Toys. Because if anyone supports a useless tool, it's a company that sells vibrators that only run on C batteries. Alright. Sam moved from LA to New York when he realized there wasn't a bridge big enough for him to live in Los Angeles.
Sam Stevens.
Yeah, my nipples get cold when the weather changes. Billy, do I look like one of those ladies that are at those sex parties that you go to? Billy tells everyone that he's in an open relationship, and everyone knows what that means is that he's a cuckold. Can you blame Billy's girlfriend for having sex with other dudes? All she wants is a guy with at least one bone. Ben Switzer told everyone that David Spector might have herpes. Meanwhile, Ben slept with Alex Engelbert and probably has feline AIDS.
Just say Stevie.
You dropped something. You dropped something, Sam. And for those of you who can't see, they're shaped like hearts. Billy Procida.
All right, time to roast Tweedledee and Tweedledrum. I am not fat, McCartan, okay? I've been dieting. But it's weird, my Weight Watchers app asked me to rate my body on a scale from Ben Switzer to Sam Stevens. Sam has stepdad bod. Sam is so high right now, holy shit. He's so high. Right now he thinks he's roasting a drunk wizard in a gallon of milk. And then Ben, you look like Will Ferrell if he didn't make it. You know, like an alternate reality where Anchorman bombed and he starts doing meth.
Fight Club, you clap for one winner out of these three fighters. Is the winner of round one Ben Switzer?
Yes.
Or is the winner of round one Sam Stevens? Or is the winner of round one Billy Procida? That sounds like winner of round one is Sam Stevens! 45 seconds on the clock. Round two starts now.
You can listen to Billy on his podcast, the Man Whore Podcast, or you can catch him later on Alex Engelbert's new podcast, Guys We Fucked That We Really Wish We Could Unfuck.
Fair enough.
If you think Sam looks weird now, wait until he loses both his feet to the diabetes. Sam Stevens looked like he snuck a watermelon into a movie theater a year ago and forgot about it. Sam Stevens is always high. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Sam Stevens' cholesterol is dangerously high. Meanwhile, Billy Procida oozes with charm. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Billy Procida oozes.
Billy Procida.
This match is actually a reenactment of the tragic events of September 11th. I play the role of the terrorist. Ben and Sam play the two towers no one cared about till they were gone. Ben, I searched for pictures of Ground Zero and Google just showed me your liver.
You're the best.
Yeah, and I don't even know how to roast Sam Stevens, like roasting a concept. This is weird. Seriously, how do you roast a guy who always looks like he just saw his first rainbow?
This is kind of a really awkward roast because Sam has a lot of beef with Ben's family because Sam likes fucking big, fat Mexican women, but Ben's Republican family keeps deporting them.
Making a mess.
You've been only deported for a few years.
Okay, guys, once Sam Stevens says yell, we'll be right back. So, Sam Stevens!
Why are your
Yay. Ben, how did you even get a chance to sleep with Alex Engelbert? She had sex with Travis Barker, and meanwhile you're just a Barker at Old Man Hustle. When Alex Engelbert talks about the comics that she slept with, she never mentions Billy, just like Billy's girlfriend never mentions him when she's sleeping with other dudes. Ben is going to have an easier road to fame than Billy because Ben is Jewish and Billy is a manatee. Yo, Ben, last week your mom Switzered my Dixie. And I asked her if it was cool that I tell you, and she said, there's nothing to worry about.
Let me go with a punt and Billy loses $5.
No. What did I say about riffing, guys? Is the winner of round 2 Ben Switzer?
Just a fuck Billy.
You will lose money.
Or is the winner of round 2 Billy Procida? Or is the winner of round 2 Sam Stevens? Winner of this fight, Sam Stevens! And Justin Angermeyer's here now? He is, alright? His backyard wrestling videos are harder to watch than Crespo putting on deodorant. Justin Angermeyer! And his opponent, the official spirit animal of Comedy Fight Club, the man, the beard, the virgin, Justin Lanza!
Boy, give me so much yelling.
30 seconds on the clock. This fight starts now.
Okay, shockingly, Justin went to college. Not shockingly, his thesis was titled,
Why do pussies bleed?
His professor read the thesis, realized Justin is a confused boy, so he rewarded him with a grade of the D. The D, he fucked him. Cats, Lanza on their feet. Justin Lanza, no women.
Justin Lanza.
I feel like it got kind of weird earlier when I was talking about the Jews for a minute. I just want to clarify, I meant every fucking word of it. Alright? Now is the time. This is what you came to see. 2 people who clearly don't work out talking about wrestling. Let's do this. Justin Angermeyer has the voice for radio and the face for turnbuckles.
One more.
I would say, well, I wanted to say that it's a face only a mother could love, but she called me and said, don't put your words in my mouth, that's where your cum belongs.
Fight Club is the winner of round 1, Justin Angermeyer.
Yeah!
Or is the winner of round 1, Justin Lanza. Winner of round 1, Spirit Animal! 30 seconds on the clock. Round 2 starts now.
Growing up, people would call me Just in Time or Just Incredible. Growing up, they would call Justin that weird 19-year-old who drives his 14-year-old friends to Best Buy. Justin claims he's a big fan of punk and metal. But I don't think so. This is a character. This is the reality of Justin Lanza hanging out alone, listening to music. Hi. Stormed through the party like my name was El Nino. Well, I'm hanging out, drinking in the back of El Nino. There's a risk. Some guys, they shop at J. Crew. From the looks of it, Justin shops at JPU.
Spirit animal.
Half of me wants to quit this fight so we can just start being best friends right now. Yes, they mean. All right. Corporatist sociopaths are gunning for the office. White supremacists are rising once again in Europe. And Justin Ingermeyer still can't get over Interstellar. What a ride! Oh, I wish I were an Angermeyer wiener. That is what I truly like to be. 'Cause if I were an Angermeyer wiener, I could also sit down when I pee.
Fight Club is the winner of round 2, Justin Angermeyer. Or is the winner of round 2, Justin Lanza. Winner of this fight, Justin Lanza! Now it's time for our tournament fights. Comedy Fight Club 7 round 2 matchups scheduled for 2 30-second rounds. Introducing first, he looks like the special needs guy that bags your groceries. It's Julian G. And his opponent is what female online dating app users refer to as an immediate swipe left, John Fox. 30 seconds on the clock. This fight starts now.
You look like the direct descendant of Puerto Rican cavemen. I watched your set on YouTube, unfortunately. Your jokes take longer to get to the point than it takes for your bottom lip to reach the rest of your face. This kid puts every bringer show he's done on YouTube. As soon as you think you found them all, there's another one. It's like when the first video came out of the plane crashing into the towers and you thought, that's it. But then more and more videos came out, each one equally as disturbing and just from different angles and locations.
Shower 7.
That's a fact, though. You look like you used to kill cats. It looks like you still pet cats too hard, but you've learned your limits.
John Fox.
Julian hosts a podcast called 20 Minutes of Fire, which is also what he says every time he takes a piss. Julian is one of Andrew Castertano's boys. Makes sense, because Andrew knows how to deal with the mentally retarded. Julian is the only guy I know that can talk like he's from the hood and look like a pale George Zimmerman at the same time.
One more.
One more? Alright, so, Julian's ego is like a bringer show limit. The more friends he brings, the funnier he's made out to be. Alright, buddy.
Is that surgery supposed to make your mouth look more fucked up? Fight Club is the winner of round 1, Julian J. Or is the winner of round 1, John Fox? Winner of round 1, Julian J. 30 seconds on the clock. Round 2 starts now.
Julian's ego is like laughter at a laughing Buddha open mic. It's good. It's able to convince him that a joke is good no matter how much it sucks. Okay, whatever. Julian is a big guy, like a heavyset guy who acts good. He sits through the national anthem not for social justice, but he just doesn't have the energy to stand through the whole song. Julian's biggest accomplishment in comedy was getting Patrick Colbert back into stand-up because it got everyone saying, "Thank Christ you can stop listening to Julian's act."
I really want to listen to Julian's act after that. Julian J.
John Fox loves the Mets because he can relate to blowing every good chance that comes. I don't know if this room has heard of furries. You guys know furries, right? Well, John here practices sex with fellow Metties. It's just where he dresses up as Mr. Met and someone else dresses up as Mrs. Met, and they have disappointing anonymous sex. John Fox has a great name for stand-up comedy and a great face for Asperger's awareness movement.
Fight Club is the winner of round 2, Mumblemouth.
He's just a boy!
A sympathetic figure, I see. Or is the winner of round 2, Julian J. Winner is by Julian J. Your next fight, introducing first, he quit stand-up last year, and this year he made the comeback nobody was asking for, Jake Pumpkin! And his opponent, everybody's least favorite cancer survivor, it's Matt Levy! 30 seconds on the clock. This fight starts now.
Jake, I am just looking forward to the part where no one claps for you. Seriously, the best part of roasting Jake is everyone said, "You got this." No, seriously, Jake has 86 Twitter followers. Honestly, couldn't your mom make more than 86 Twitter accounts? Thanks to Jake's jokes coming up, there is no way we're getting Fight of the Night. I was gonna buy a white noise machine to help me sleep, but Jake's podcast is so much cheaper.
Great.
Burn them.
Jake Pumpkin.
Let me just say, having one testicle is not an excuse for having 0 jokes. Listen, we're all happy that you survived cancer. We're just all very disappointed you survived 9/11. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Lance Armstrong, Adolf Hitler, Tom Green. What is the difference between this group of esteemed gentlemen and Matt Levy? Matt Levy will never make it onto a list of famous people with one testicle.
You didn't need to tell us that. Fight Club is the winner of round 1, Matt Levy. Or is the winner of round 1, Jake Pumpkin? Winner of round 1, Jake Pumpkin! 30 seconds on the clock. Round 2 starts now.
Jake was recently named one of Comedy Central's people that watch. Seriously, I don't feel great roasting a civilian. This is not for you. Jake has 25-1 odds to win this thing, which makes me think, that's so generous.
That's open.
One more?
Are they?
Even though Jake doesn't do comedy, he is known for one thing, being underwhelming at roasts.
Underwhelming at roasts. Jake Pumpkin.
Here's a direct quote from Matt pertaining to his cancer. I trucked through it, acted as if nothing ever happened because there's no reason to dwell on it. You made a podcast called We Didn't Die and interviewed yourself on the first episode. Here's a quote from that episode. I love telling people I had cancer because all of a sudden they would love me. Hey audience, what's the #1 rule at Comedy Fight Club? No fucking pity class. Or downloads.
One more.
It's not as good as the last.
Fight Club is the winner of round 2, Matt Levy. Or is the winner of round 2, Jake Compton? Winner of this night, Jake Compton! Now, before our main event, we do this every week. The harlot weighs in because you haven't heard enough of her so far tonight. Give it up for Alex Engelberg!
I'm so excited to be here among you, whoever you are. That chubby bitch that ran out will speak.
She fucking sucks.
Yeah, she's fast. But also, like, don't put your name in mouth unless you've had it. So we'll talk. This has been a great battle of the who's nobodies of comedy. I've had a great time, like I said. But I just remember on 9/11 where I was. I was sitting there. Looking at my ex-boyfriend, and he was going to say some terrible things to me, and I was going to say some terrible things to him. And we were at Stairs Bar, and that was a year ago.
Oh, shit.
That was September 11th. I don't know what you guys were thinking of, but it probably wasn't the same one. But here's what I'm saying. But I watched my ex-boyfriend, who is very, very jihad, nobody cares, bomb. And I said, I was like, this is the worst thing a Muslim has ever done in Lower Manhattan. And then I came here tonight. We should all leave.
I fucking love this woman! We fucking want to protect her, that's all.
And now, Fight Club, it's time for our main event of the evening! For the Comedy Fight Club Championship, scheduled for 2 60-second rounds. Introducing first, the challenger from Iowa City, Iowa, future homeless person, Jake Beverly! And his opponent, she is the reigning, defending Comedy Fight Club champion! The incredible, the untouchable, but most of all, unfuckable Jill Wiener!
That's my bitch.
60 seconds on the clock. This fight starts now.
Let me just start by saying, what the fuck happened to starting on time, Matt? Jesus Christ! Oh, never trust the itinerary of a fake wrestler. That's what I want to say. Oh my God. Oh, let me just also, now to Jill. It's an honor to finally roast someone older than me. This has never happened before. I feel so young and sexy standing across from her, man. This is amazing. Also, let me say it's good to finally see Jill Wiener out someplace other than her usual spot, standing in front of bridges demanding answers to riddles for passage. Jill is Jewish, but her mother told her to switch to Christianity because the only way she'll ever reproduce is by immaculate conception. It's ironic that Jill's last name is Wiener because the last time she saw a man's wiener in person, Miley Cyrus was Hannah Montana, Kurt Cobain was alive, and Mel Gibson was just a lovable little guy who wanted to free Scotland.
Jill Wiener.
As we heard, Jake is from Iowa, a state famous for its corn-fed people. But, looking at Jake, it looks like he was dick-fed. Jake looks like a cartoon chipmunk who peaked 15 years ago. No, he looks like a white-collar version of Gollum. I think he actually looks like a fetus trying to pass as an adult. Jake drinks a lot. I drink a lot too if I had to go to bed with that short neck every night. Jake, this isn't actually a roast, it's an intervention, okay? Not an intervention for your alcoholism. We're all hoping you'll drink yourself to death. Okay. It's an intervention for your comedy. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm falling apart. It's affecting all of us in a negative and destructive way, and there's so much spit. Even though Jake and his girlfriend are heavy drinkers, they actually met at AA. Not Alcoholics Anonymous, but a different group called Anal Anyone?
Where do they have their meetings?
My bedroom.
I'll be there.
Fight Club is the winner of round 1, Jake Favreau. Or is the winner of round 1, Jill Wiener. Winner of round 1, the challenger, Jake Favreau. Champion is on the rope. 60 seconds on the clock. Round 2 starts now.
Jake, if only you could have the same effect on your girlfriend as you do on your bed and get her wet. Jake was in the military, and I know I speak for all of us here, especially on 9/11, when I say, couldn't you have just made the ultimate sacrifice and given your life for your country? It's ironic, Jake was in the military, but now his stand-up is giving audiences of 5 to 8 people PTSD. I never thought I'd see anything as horrifying as the towers falling on 9/11, but then I saw a picture on Facebook of Jake getting his nipples pierced. They're on there. Whoa. One more. Okay. Jake, I'm still having trouble telling the difference between your stand-up and the movie Nell.
Jake Favreau.
You closed with Jodie Foster's worst fucking movie? Jesus Christ. You didn't even go for the alien one where, the alien's a human being without any makeup, man. Oh, my God. Anywho. In high school, Jill was voted most likely to be sad and have a lot of cats. And least likely to do anything but be sad and have a lot of cats. Jill went to a Christian elementary school called Holy Innocents. The last time someone that Jewy looking was standing in front of a cross, he was being crucified. I'm sure the nuns gave her a lot of shit too because she's old enough that she could have been eating matzo balls and cheering on the Romans that day. Ever since Jill left Saturday Night Live, her comedy's gone way down. Wait, no, that's John Lovitz. That's John Lovitz.
Fight Club is the winner of round 2, Jill Wiener. Or is the winner of round 2, Jake Favreau. Winner and new Comedy Fight Club champion, Jake Favreau. Congratulations. Congratulations to our new champion! And now we're gonna end our 1-year anniversary. After our main event, we're gonna have the Pope's address. Give it up for our Pope, Ben Switzer!
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Glad you could be here today. I, let my record reflect it, was 1 and 2. I may have lost that trifecta, but I lost it to the amazing Sam Stevens. Comedy Fight Club's got yes all. But what I think what you're missing is more importantly, my good friend was here, Phil from Chico. He's still somewhere in here. I can't see him. I don't give a fuck. But he lost it, and it was his birthday.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Yeah. I may have lost to Sam Stevens, but I gained the sad tears of a man on his own birthday. Because that's what Fight Club is about. It is not about who wins best or who loses the most. It is about how much pain you can get from your rival. It's all we are here for. It is not just for victory, but the lamentations of your enemy and the crying of their women folk.
Really good right now.
Especially as they move to the Bronx from Harlem because Phil's girlfriend left him. I am done. I am going to drink more. There is an open mic at Old Man Hustle at 12 o'clock.
The Pope, Ben Switzer! Now it's time for the officials to vote on a fight of the night. Carlin, what was your favorite fight tonight?
I don't care.
Spirit Animal, what was your favorite fight tonight?
I really like John Newman.
Yeah. Newman versus Alejandro?
Yep. I had Catherine Zany.
Catherine Zany versus Scott Rubin? Newman Barrero, winner of Fight of the Night, John Newman, Alejandro Barrero, coming up here and accept the prize. Official Comedy Fight Club chocolate candies. There you go. Congratulations! And now it is time for call outs. Anybody in this room can call out anyone else in this room. You will face them at a future Fight Club.
Give me that mic! Please, only mic. Give me the mic!
Spirit Animal. You want roast? You want roast?
It's very romantic.
That roast, not fuck.
You want roast?
You want a roast?
You want roast?
I'll roast you.
We got roast! Spirit Animal versus the Harlem! And before anybody else, I have something I want to say. Some of you may have seen I was supposed to face Gene Getman tonight. But he did not show up, so next week, the main event of Fight Club next week, September 18th, the Commissioner Matt Maron will be taking on Gene Getman. Anybody else?
John Newman!
Oh shit. Phil?
So many.
Oh shit.
Tyler Gilliam was supposed to be here tonight to roast me as well. I agree. I'd like to roast him, and I'd also like a rematch against Ben Switzer.
Is that a yes, Ben Switzer?
Yes. Yes.
John
Ben Switzer accepts. James Montello.
You can stand.
Alright. I don't want to face women anymore. I've always wanted to fight Sam Stevens. You accept?
Yeah.
Hey,
Chip Hall.
Well,
I was gonna call out the spirit animal, but he's got something on his lap already. I want a rematch against Nico sometime.
Okay.
And anybody else on the dais who's willing to fight me.
I got it.
Hold on, my bad.
I also want to challenge Chip Hall.
I also want to challenge Phil from Chico.
Oh, rematch for Chip Hall, Phil from Chico.
We should all just roast each other!
Sam Stevens versus John Newman. John, you accept? Yes, okay.
You guys, it's so stupid. A year ago, we were in a basement stairs bar, and we had this dumb idea that we were like, why don't we start roasting each other? It is so fucking stupid. Oh, also, I get paid more than all of you.
I challenge Alex Engelbert to stay sober for one ComedyFight Club.
Somebody else?
Spirit animal. This Jew is calling you out. This Jew is calling you out. Yeah.
Juice.
Myself, I want the bishop!
Justin Aguirre versus Andrew Cassatano, you accept?
I fucking love bits, baby!
Anybody else? There's no way I'm going to remember all of this. I hope someone wrote it down. John Fox.
Yes, you called me mumble mouth earlier. I might as well take the mic.
Faggot.
Can't say that word.
Piccolo Pavlovic. What do you say?
I called you a faggot.
You all don't like I ignore women, so.
They ignore you.
Yeah, I already know. Look at my money.
Nicholas Access. Nicholas Access. Anybody else?
How's your pussy feeling?
Stop asking for more.
Next week, main event, Matt Maron versus Gene Getman. Thank you all for coming to the 1 year anniversary of Fight Club. Let's do it for another year.
That was a lot.
Yo! 1 year Fight Club anniversary. Where's Big?
No, because I had like 30.
Where's Big Switch? Yeah.
I did
I'm gonna go up front and tell Big Switch to get down here. It's true. I got most of it. Where is the book? All right.